Some plants are cool, and others are not. I think your favorite plant can say a lot about you. So that's why today, I'll be saying how much I like you based off your favorite plant and why. Pea shooter. Pea shooter may be the most iconic plant in the game. If it's your favorite plant though, you're rather new to PvZ or you just like things very simple. So I'll just put you right here on the tier list. Nothing against you though. Sunflower. Same with the pea shooter, sunflower is a very iconic plant. So for similar reasons to the pea shooter, I'll put it in the same tier. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb is pretty cool, like most explosive plants. I think cherry bomb deserves a tier just above the first two. Walnut is cool. Walnut is one of my favorites. He's pretty stale though, I mean, with only one color in use, but there's just something about the design. Boom. Potato mine. Potato mine is my second to favorite plant. I just love using it in game because it's cheap and it's just a cheap kill for the start, and I also love how it looks. It's just a cute little face, look at it. So I may be biased, but I'm putting it here. Whoopsies. There. Snow pea. Snow pea is a likable plant. I could see how you like that. But I think there's just some cooler options. I'll put it top of this tier. Chomper. Chomper has arguably the coolest design out of all the plants. If Chomper is your favorite plant, I can definitely understand that. Repeater. The Repeater is pretty similar to the pea shooter in design and functionality, but I'll rank it higher than the pea shooter in sunflower since it's a little more unique at least. And it's just a really good plant. Puff shroom. Do you like it because it's good, or do you like it because it's a fun plant? I agree that it's a great plant, but I don't think it's like a favorite type of plant, you know? I'll put it here. Sunshroom. I don't know what to say about this one. I think it's inferior to the sunflower and to the other mushrooms. But, here. Fume shroom. Fume shroom is my favorite plant. I love its design. I love its, I feel like I could just, touch it and it would, squish like one of those squishy balls. That probably sounded really stupid. I'm sorry.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
I like how it shoots, bubble fume things. And it's pretty good in game. So, yes, again, I may be biased. But, S tier. Grave Buster. The design is cool, but its use isn't. I like it, but I'm gonna put it here-ish. Hypnoshroom. Hypnoshroom is one of my favorite mushrooms, and I like how it doesn't just kill the zombie, but it also, turns it against the other zombies. So it's, better than a kill. I'll put W pin. Scaredy Shroom. It can be very good if you put it in the back, and it's, a very cheap pea shooter. With the design, I like it. I'll put it top of this tier for now. Ice Shroom. I think this plant is a little bit underrated. I think it's just outclassed by Doom Shroom, though. I like its design, and I like its, puffy, icy kind of hair. If that's hair, or whatever it's supposed to be. I'll put it right under Scaredy Shroom. Doom Shroom. Speaking of Doom Shroom, I did a poll, and most people said Doom Shroom is the best insta-kill. I also think its design is cool, and yeah, I think here's good. Lily Pad. This is an important plant, but there's not really anything likable about it. Why is it your favorite? Come on, dude. Here. Squash. Squash is a great insta-kill. It's cheap and quick. I also like its design, but I don't think it's that cool. I'll put it right here. Oh, and by the way, the more to the left it is, the higher in the tier it is. Three-peater. I have never really used this in a level because usually by the time you can afford 325 sun, you don't really need the three-peater anymore. I do love its design though. I think simply because it's design, I'm putting it here. Tangle Kelp. I think it's inferior to the squash, but the design is cooler. So I'll put it right below. Jalapeno. I don't think it's that good of an instant, but it does its job and the design is alright. So I'll put it like here. Spikeweed. It's very bad in a regular level, but in survival, it's actually good. The design is average, so I'll put it right here. Torchwood. This plant is good in some play styles, and it has a good design, so I think it's a cool plant. I'll put it here. Tall Nut. This is a very strong plant and can carry you in some levels. Its design is pretty average and stale though, kind of like the walnut. I'll put it right next to the walnut. Sea shroom. It's just a worse puff shroom, and the recharge is so slow for some reason. Like, why? I guess I'll put it. Its design is not too bad though. Actually, I'll put it here. Here. Planter. This is a great plant, and it's not like a necessary plant, but it's very helpful and makes me feel on ease. Thing is, it can only be used in the fog levels, and I like the design too, so I'll put it here. Cactus. Cactus is so mid. It's just a worse pea shooter and inferior to the blover, and its design is just average. Here. Blover. So the blover is just a better cactus, but it can only be used in a very, few specific times, I'd say, and the design is not the best. Yeah. Yeah. Split pea. This is the forgotten child in the pea shooter family. Why would you like this over the other pea shooters? Like, you could choose three-peater, pea shooter, repeater, ice, or snow pea, three-peater, Gatling pea, but no, you like the frickin' split pea. There. Starfruit. I used to dislike this plant because the weird frickin' ways it shoots, but I actually started using it recently, and it's actually pretty fun and good to use. Its design is average though, but it's growing on me. I'll put it. This one's hard, actually. I don't know. Here. But, here. Pumpkin. This is a great plant, and it has just a cool design. I really like this plant. I'll put it, right about there. Magnet shroom. This is another great plant, and its design is alright, but the ability is pretty cool though, how it can just pull metal objects away, and it's really useful. I'll put it near the top of this tier. Yeah, there. Cabbage pult. This plant is a pretty average plant. There's nothing really unique about it. It's just like the roof pea shooter. So I'll put it right above the pea shooter. Flower pot. If this is your favorite plant, I would recommend going to the doctor because there's probably some screws in your head or something. Like, yeah. Kernel pult. This is just the cabbage pult, but like cooler, and the butter is awesome. So I'm putting it right there. Coffee bean. I don't see any reason to have this as your favorite plant. The design is basic, and so is its use. Stumbling. I'll put it. Well, this is such a big tier right now. Oh my gosh, there's 3 rows now. Actually, I'll put it there. Actually, there. Garlic. I'm a little scared of you if garlic is your favorite plant. Maybe you like it when the zombies get disgusted by it, but it's a pretty good plant though. But like, yeah. It's just look at it. Umbrella leaf. If umbrella leaf is your favorite plant, you're probably the most boring person in the entire world. Its use is niche and it's just bad, and its design is below average, I'd say. It's also arguably the most forgettable plant. This is the only plant that I didn't know its name of until like the name. What am I saying? The name of it until like recently. Well, yeah, there. Marigold. Why did they give you all the horrible plants near the end of the game? This plant is so boring. It just gives you coins. It's just, bro. It's just a stupid sunflower. Yeah. Actually, no. There. Melon pult. This is a cool plant, and its design is cool too. And it's just pretty useful. It's pretty cool, yeah. I'll put it. I've been using the word cool a lot. I don't know what other word to use. There. Now, onto the special plants. Gatling pea. This is a pretty cool plant. I love the cap they gave it, and it's alright in game. I'll give it right. Yeah, no, there. Twin sunflower. It's a sunflower, but there's 2. Oh my goodness. There. Gloom shroom is probably one of the best plants, and I did a poll, and you guys said that gloom shroom is the best shop plant or like upgrade. I think it's pretty cool, and also I am a fume shroom glazer, so I'm gonna put this right. It's cooler than it's cooler than Gatling pea. Put it next to it. Cattail. I like the design of this plant, and for purely that fact alone, it's getting W opinion right here. Look at it, dude. You can't tell me you don't love that. Winter melon. This is just a cooler melon pult, and it's just, yeah, it's cooler. I'm putting it right. What did I just do? There. I'll put it here. Golden magnet. So you look at all the plants, and you like this one the most. Man, get out of here. Spike rock. This is just a cool upgrade. I like how it looks, and it's good for survival. Cause like the gargantuars and the cars and like, you know, the freaking what am I saying? Zomboni and the catapult take like 8 hits to kill it. So does our gargantuars. So yeah. I'll put the spike rock. Actually, there. Cob cannon. This might be the coolest plant by function and design, and it's also very powerful. So I could definitely see how this is your favorite plant. I'll put it at top of W opinion. And last but not least, imitator. I like how it makes like white versions of the plants, and some of them look really cool. Like the ice shroom looks sick when it's like imitator form, and there's probably some other cool ones that I haven't tried yet. But it's not really like a plant though, you know? It's like, I don't even know. I'll put it right there. Well, that's all the plans. Like and subscribe. I'd love to hear any disagreements or video ideas in the comments. Thanks for watching.